Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Tomica podcast edition. And we're going to try something different here. I know in the US, there are a good number of YouTubers who like to show off their latest gets. You could say in Japanese, we say gets, but latest acquired sets or cars that they got for Hot Wheels or Matchbox, diecast metal vehicles, you name it. But I figured, you know what? Has there been anything for Tomica when it came to releases of upcoming releases in English? Well, I figured, you know what? Let's do one right now. So, right here we're looking at the Ferrari 3 Models Collection as part of the Tomica Premium edition, and here you get the Testarossa, the F40, and the FXXK. And I do have these in the regular box version, but I wanted to get this because as you can see there, the FXXK is in blue. It comes out in red and black and also as a variation in gray. But I really wanted this one for the blue, and also for the F40, which I have in red. I wanted it in yellow. And of course the Testarossa, I don't think I have a Testarossa. I could be wrong, but I wanted it in black. So I figured, you know what, this is a set worth checking out, and it's it's a premium, so why not? The next one is the Sports Car History Collection. This Tomica one offers classic vehicles or popular vehicles for sports cars, and as you can see there, we got the Subaru Influenza. Influenza, is that right? I think I got that wrong. Impreza. Impreza. WRX Type RA STI version 5. The Nissan Sylvia S15 Spec R Aero. The Mazda RX7 FD3S. And the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4. So, as you can see here, this says that this one comes with suspension. This one, you had suspension. You could open the door for that was the Mazda. But yeah, this is a pretty cool set that I wanted. Not too expensive. See here, coming up next, Ferrari Collection. And this one comes with the 488 Spider, the SF90 Stratel. You got the LaFerrari up. Let's see here. Let me turn this around. Need my glasses on. Can everyone see? Okay, I'm using a. I may have to change the setting, but yeah, you get the 488 Spider, the SF90 Stratel, the LaFerrari Aperta, and the Ferrari Rome. That one you get in white, and I like that. So, one of the cool things about these sets is you can get these release cars in different color variations than what was released in the box, and also. Yeah, I mean, this is just very cool. It's cool to see Tomica release Ferrari. I know a lot of people who are Hot Wheels collectors are a little bit upset that the license is no longer with Mattel, but Tomica has been doing a good job on them. And again, with today's shipping, you can get them from Amazon Japan or other places a lot easier. Okay, this one's the Undercover patrol car, and this is a collection with classic cars like the Nissan Sylvia, and you also get the Toyota Supra, Toyota Crown, and the Nissan GT. So I was actually GTR. This one I was actually on the fence of getting because I did not know if I wanted to get one with a patrol, with a light on top of it. I would rather have it without it, but I figured this is the only way I'm going to get these versions of the cars at this time without having to spend too much. I mean, you could get this for like, what, 12 bucks or so with the Japanese conversion, dollar to yen or yen to dollar. And it was a really good set to get, so yeah. Next up, and this one is the Meitante Conan RX7 with Amuro Toru, part of the Tomica Unlimited, Premium Unlimited, and Tomica Premium Unlimited are pretty much movie related or TV related any release that does that's connected to the entertainment featuring a vehicle. And Amuro is Toru is one of the most popular anime characters in Japan. And for those of you not familiar with Meitante Conan, it is called Detective Conan. But anyway, look at this car. Just looks so sweet. Glad I got it. But I do want to get the red car, not a red car version, but another release for the Conan. And this one is the Wanga Midnight. Okay, I switched to a different color so you could see it better, different setting on my camera. And so this is the Tomica Premium Unlimited of the Wanga Midnight Golf Midnight Devil Z mini car. So glad to get that one. Okay, next up. We have the Tomica Transporter Nissan Fairlady Z300ZX. So I think this is a really cool transporter set as part of Tomica Premium. But the only thing I was disappointed is that the box came up all smashed up like that. And I don't like that. And who knows if I can, since I live in another country and I ordered this from a different Amazon from another country, kind of feel weird to bring this up. But I don't know. I might contact them. But this is for those of you wondering if I get Hot Wheels transporter sets. Yeah, I actually just picked this one up just recently. This is the Nissan Sylvia, and figured, you know what? Yeah, for me, I'm a Tomica fan, so I had to get the other ones. Okay, this is a Disney Motors, Tomica Disney Motors of the Mickey Mouse. I think this one, why I wanted it is because of that little statue on the back right there. Has that classic Disney Motors type of look, something like maybe from the 30s or 40s. I definitely wanted to get that. By the way, that premium Tomica Transporter, the Fairlady Z, was a 300ZX twin turbo. This one is another Tomica, Dream Tomica, Hatsune Miku, Dream Tomica, popular Vocaloid character. Wanted to get this one, pretty much just for it being Miku. Had the Nendoroid versions, and I want to get a Tomica version, so I said, let's do it. Okay, this one's the Ube Industries. I'm not sure if it's Ube or Ubi. Ube Industries double trailer. For those of you who are Filipino, know Ube as a yam, but this is not a yam. This is a vehicle. And this one carries... no, I'm not sure if it's hazardous waste or what, but yeah, I believe I know they transport something important, but I don't remember from the tip of my tongue. But yeah, definitely wanted that one. Okay, this one. This is a Isuzu Elf featuring the Mickey and Friends. And whether or not you are a Mickey and Friends fan, I got this not for that. I got this because this is an Isuzu Elf. I've mentioned it many times before. Isuzu Elf releases from Tomica are huge, very popular, and you definitely want to get them when they're first released because they sell out quickly. People buy Isuzu Elfs like crazy. They snatch them all up, and they resell them for a lot of money. So, again, these are common vehicles you see in Japan. Maybe promoting a music star's album, a band's album, or some business. You see them around, maybe a delivery truck, but it's a popular worker truck in Japan. And the Isuzu Elf, if you ever see one and you want it, get it, because chances of getting it later, you're going to have to pay quite a bit more because they are quite popular and they sell out quickly. But yeah, look at this. I like that. The print is really nice. Tomica has a pretty solid Disney collaboration especially with all the vehicles they've been releasing for Disney Motors. But I really like this look, this black Isuzu Elf. Very nice, especially with the yellow in the front. Okay, next up. This is a MLIT lighting vehicle. This is very cool. I've been wanting this one because it's white and has the lights. I know there's a fire department version of it, but unfortunately this one was going way, way beyond what I wanted to spend for it. And I waited very long until it got somewhat fairly cheap, and I had to pull the trigger. It was more than I expected, more than I wanted to spend, but you know what? I decided just to go for it. Okay, next one here is the Toyota Corolla Touring, and this is actually a very cool video. It's a little blurry here, sorry, but yeah, it's dark blue, very, very nice. So, sorry, can't get it. Okay, next one up is the Nissan Nismo. There we go. Number 13. I wanted to get this a box version of this, but I ended up getting the blister because it was a lot cheaper, and I didn't have to buy two of them. It's a GTR Nismo GT500, and I like the detail on the side. I might have to pick up the box version of this. I really like it a lot. This is one of those where you want to get multiple versions. It really looks nice. So let's go ahead and check out to the next vehicle. But I do like the way, just overall design of this vehicle for the regular line. It's just really nice. There we go. And what we have here is the Fuji Speedway safety car, also in a blister package with the metallic blue. Look at that. That looks very nice. You know, I debated it at first because I said, oh, you know what, the lettering's not, not that straight, but I said, you know what, I like it, so I'm gonna get it, and it wasn't that expensive, about $2 or so. So this one is a Nissan GTR Nismo 2020 model, 1/62 scale, and again, another vehicle, Japanese vehicle I wanted to get as part of my collection. And this one is a patrol car. This one I had to look up because I need to know if it was an actual real vehicle, and sure enough it was. So you don't really see that like orange patrol cars, but nevertheless I wanted that. I mean, just look at that detail right there. It's just really interesting. But it's a river patrol car, a Mazda CX-5. Okay, next up is the London bus. London buses have always been a big popular release with Tomica. I didn't like the Pet World. That's why it took so long to get it. But I said, you know what? I like that. I really like that London bus. I'm gonna get it. Next up is the Hino Profia Trailer Nissan Container. These vehicles are quite popular with the long line. This one has the Nissan Containers, which is a plus, and also you don't have to buy two of them, which I like even better, because sometimes Amazon has a buy two rule mandatory. Sometimes you can't buy them as singles. This is a Japan Coast Guard Super Puma H225, and this one's very nice, 1/124. I think this one's definitely worth owning if you want a Japan Coast Guard vehicle. Let's take a little brief break from the Tomica stuff. I want to talk about this Mini Auto Metal Collection. And this one looks like a Lambo. It looks very nice. It was quite inexpensive for a die-cast metal vehicle. And I saw it, and I said, you know what, let's pick it up. It's 132, and comes with a base. And it looks like you can open the doors and even possibly the trunk area. Okay, so here it is out of the box. This it's a Chinese-made vehicle, mini auto. There is no mention of a Lamborghini, but by looking at it, you can tell where it's based out of. I like how there's side mirrors. I like that you can open. I think you can open the back. Is there a button? Nope. Whoa, how do you open this? I think you could lift it from the bottom there. Nope. Ah. Nope. Oh my goodness, I can't figure this one out. Okay, here we go. We know that the side windows, the side windows, but the side doors can move. What about this front? Nope. What else moves? I know this one can open, I think. Ay, come on. Okay, let me turn this video off and see if I can open it because I'm not doing so well. Okay, here it is. The mini auto was able to open the back. The two side doors go up. I like that. Can't focus on the front. Can't really see it because I'm blind. Can't tell if that is a Lamborghini logo, but I can't focus. But here's the back. You do have that. There we go. Okay, so this is actually a well-made vehicle. It was cheap. Didn't think much of it. And it was actually much better than I expected, but at the same time, I mean, even the interiors look very cool. And the fact that it comes with side mirrors, I like how you have the rubber wheels with the red brake areas. Again, I am not familiar with mini auto, and it looks like it's more of an inspired taste, but it's not an official release. But again, it's actually very cool for the price, but it's up to you if you want to get something like this or not. Okay, we are going back to Tomica releases. And here we got a Toyota Hiace, popular van in Japan. And Tomica makes a lot of type of vehicles with the Tomica Hiace. Maybe ambulances or police or fire vehicles. This one here is the Lotus. Look at this. This is really nice, lacy black, like the yellow. But this is a Lotus. I think it's a lease sports car 2. And the Back to the Future Tomica Unlimited, probably the premium line. I know that Hot Wheels has its own, and now. Yeah, this vehicle gets a Tomica Unlimited treatment. You can see the license plate if I could. There we go. But it's a very nicely built vehicle. It's just really awesome to look at. Okay, next up. Let's see here. Okay, hold on here. Okay, so this is a Tomica Disney Motors. This is a Valentine's release. This one's for 2022. And this is a Disney chocolate one that I definitely wanted. They release these Valentine's Day releases like every March, like a month later. But the thing is that these vehicles are so cool. And this one, probably my favorite from the Disney Motorworks. Really like it. Old school mixes with modern in terms of chocolate. Another transporter set that I got to Nissan. No, that's the same one. Next one is actually a satellite truck. So this one looks like that Hiace with this a white one with a satellite dish on top of it. I call it the Google van. Looking here if it shows anything. Hard to see. Okay, so Next up, okay, next up is another ambulance, and this one is the NV400 EV. So you have an electronic ambulance, Tokyo Fire Department. Very cool. And here is a personnel transport vehicle, large type. In other words, this is where they keep the people who cause trouble, people who are going to jail or somewhere in the police station. And never expected this vehicle to be released, but it did, and quite happy that I got one version of it. So can't really complain. Okay, next up, this one is another transporter set, the Lamborghini Contact 25th anniversary. So at first I thought this was a UPS truck, but nope, it's for the Lambo being delivered. Really good atmosphere amongst community fans when it comes to these vehicles. But this is an NSX Type 4. And here is a size comparison with the Sylvia right here, the Hot Wheels Sylvia and the Tomica Transporter. Two transporter sets, so you can see the size different there. Of course, the big ramp and the vehicle makes it look bigger. Okay, the next one up is the number 107 Tomica satellite van. Looks like a Toyota Hiace. And yeah, this satellite vehicle, you could just lift it up, and kind of reminds me of the Google vans. They're for Google Maps and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to can't focus so well. But for the most part, you do see these vehicles in Japan. Again, I thought it was a Google. Looks like a Google van that collects data for Google Maps, but I can't say that with absolute confidence. So let's see here. Next up. Okay, here is another one. This is a Nissan NV400 EV ambulance, and this is probably the coolest ambulance to come out from Tomica because it pulls out from the side. I don't think I've come across a vehicle like that, but it's actually very cool. I like it a lot and would like to get another one. And this one is the number 98, the Personnel Transport Vehicle Large Type. You see these in Shibuya and other areas where trouble exists with the drunk people or people causing mischief. They get to go in this special vehicle and they get transported to jail or something. Yeah, these are just personal transport vehicles. Nothing like the ones in the U.S. where they put prisoners shackled or anything like that. These are just pretty much for people being transported. Yep, it happens in Japan too. Next up is the UPS truck. No, actually, it is the transport for the Tomica Premium Lamborghini Contact 25th anniversary. And I don't know if I said that right, but again, that's another transport vehicle that I got that I wanted. This is the NXS Type R, so for Honda. And I really do like these transport sets, but for those wondering about a comparison size, let's see if I can get the other one back from here with the Hot Wheels Sylvia transporter. Let's see if I can. I think I got it right here. Okay, there you go. So you can compare the size of the box and the package and the blister package of that Sylvia one for the Hot Wheels one. But yeah, very cool, don't you think? Both are cool. You can't go wrong with them. But the Tomica Transporters are part of the premium lines, all three. So get them if you can. Oh, the transport carriers are not based on actual vehicles from what I've read. It's just the cars itself. But nevertheless, yeah. I'm still upset about this little messed up box. Usually in Amazon Japan they come really pristine, but not this one. This one's a UD Trucks Quone trailer dump with number 147, and I wanted it because it is a long trailer dump truck, and also many say it's the heaviest Tomica mini vehicle that you can get. Okay, next up is the Tomica 139 cattle transporter. These come with cows, and this reminds me of my ag home, of seeing these trucks with the cows. Definitely had to get that because really unusual. A little ticked about that little bend in the corner, but oh well. Okay, this is a Tomica Dyna, the Toyota Dyna. This is a wrecker car. Looks kind of basic, but you know what? I figured, you know what? I like these construction vehicles. I'll go ahead and get it anyways. So, blister package. Blister packages tend to be cheap, so I said, nah, what the heck? Let's do it. And we have an Aston Martin right here. So this is the Vanquish Zagart number 10. And wish I got this the box version, but I can't find it. Only blister, so it is what it is. Let's get another. Here's another close-up of this. Of the Aston Martin. Again, wish I got a box version. Let's see here. Next up will be the Nissan Elgrand Road Patrol car. I'm pretty much getting all these funky looking patrol cars that are available. Got a yellow one, got an orange one, the River Patrol car, but you can't go wrong with them. And this one is a Jeep Wrangler. Actually, I wasn't going to get this, but I figured, you know what? Don't have this one on the Tomica, might as well get it. So, especially when I saw the tires, I was like, whoa, look at those rims, a little different. So I need to pick that one up, so I did. And this one's the BK-117 D2 helicopter. And I figured, you know what? I got 2 helicopters. Why not get the third one that's out right now? So pick that one up. That box. Okay, next up. Okay, this is the Tomica Premium, the 50th anniversary issue. So this is possibly, if you're looking for a Tomica book, this is probably one of the best ones to get. There's a lot of them out there, but this one has possibly one of the most content. This is a 50th anniversary issue, pretty much from various decades, different releases. So you know, from the 70s on, it's just full of content, and it's only about 2,500 yen or so, so not too expensive. So definitely check that out if you have the chance. Definitely one of the better Tomica books out there. So this one is the Nissan Note 103. This one is the Subaru WRX S4 STI Sport. So another helicopter, Dr. Heli, and part of the emergency crew. Definitely wanted to get that for that. Okay, next up is the Seibu Keisatsu Western Police Safari. This is really cool. Something that I definitely wanted. And I want the actual original vehicle in red. Not this vehicle, but a different one from the series. I definitely want to see that. Because I really, really like this one right here. Really well designed. It's a 1979 police drama, so people who saw it or watched the series are probably familiar with it. Personally, I would love to see other vehicles, especially the Ultraman series. Would be wonderful if they did that. But anyway, this one, Seibu Keisatsu, is very cool. This one's back from 1979, so this vehicle produces really, really great work from Tomica. We're talking to Tomy, that is. Blister package again, box inside, vehicles inside. You can't go wrong with it. Next up, we have a Tomica to Asobo carrier set. So carrier set with the Tokyo Twin Ace, Nissan Fairlady Z, Roadster, Nissan March, and the Suzuki Swift. Again, this was offered pretty cheaply during the Takara Tomy Amazon Japan sale. And I figured, you know what, why not pick it up, especially for this price. You get 4 cars, or actually 5 vehicles total. And you can get it for like what, about $15? Not bad. And this one is the JAL Japan Airlines Airport Set. This one comes with 2 it comes with a lift loader and a lifter, and you get a plow rail character. But yeah, this is first of the, well, these are one of the releases of the Boeing 787 releases. Of course, the JAL is just too popular, and of course, there's an ANA version, which I'll discuss. But yeah, this is a very awesome set for those who have been looking for a airplane, die-cast metal airplane from Japan Airlines. I know ANA is a bit more popular, but don't discount the JAL. JAL is really comfortable, great customer service, and I really enjoyed my flights with this company. No complaints. As you can see here, you got the truck, you got the Japan Airlines plane, and you got the lifter right there. So I think that's pretty cool. And again, you get a plow rail kit. You can't go wrong with that. Usually, you see them come with plow rail trains, but the fact that you get this with the JL set is a positive. Next up is the ANA version, the Air Nippon Airways. No plow rail kit, but you get a cargo section, and you get the towing truck that pulls the cargo, and then you got this rest truck where I guess the bottom of an airplane can lay its front end on top of it. So really can't complain. I like that. I mean, the fact that you're getting JL and ANA for a release, that's a plus. Especially since it's not too expensive. But yeah, this is a very cool vehicle to see and get. I've always wanted to get the airplane versions for ANA and JAL, so finally glad I got the Tomica sets. Yeah, and so many stuff I got in. It's just okay, let's see what is next. Ta-da, ta-da-da-da. Okay, here we go. We got the Okatazuke Convoy. So this one is a convoy vehicle. And yeah, I wanted this one because it holds 6 cars on both sides. So a total of 12 on the sides and 1 in the center. And I figured, you know what? Why not give it a try? Doesn't come with any vehicles or anything, but, well, except the carrier, it's the convoy itself. But I just really like the look. I wish I got the police one of this, but nevertheless, I like the Tomica logo right there, the Tomica on the front and the top. So I definitely wanted this for that. But yeah, I like also just that clear Tomica. I just like how Tomica represents in this vehicle. So I definitely wanted to get that. And who knows, maybe I'll modify it don't know yet. Okay, next coming up right now is the Otomodachi Gold. This is a special magazine released 3 times a year in Japan. The gold versions come with a toy. Every March or April, every spring actually, they come with a Tomica car, and this one came with the Shota, a red and white Tokyo Hilux with a special box. It also comes with a siren. You can see the Toyota logo in the front. Already people are selling these for like $20-25 because, yeah, these are not mass retail. You get it only with this magazine if you could find it. And I was able to get an issue. So it goes about for 1433 yen, I believe. So about $12 US dollars. This one, of course, is more geared towards, it's all geared towards children. And this one shows the truck in action. Comes with little stickers. Comes with not comments, but things about coverage of Tomica, Plarail, Ultraman, the upcoming upcoming releases like Oranger, or is that Oranger? I forgot the name of the already, but here's the Ultraman, various Ultramans, and it goes really into all these different topics that are great for children, but it's not a big magazine. The big selling point, of course, is the vehicles. So if you want this, again, $14.33, about $12 US dollars. And again, it's a short magazine, but a lot of people get it specifically for the vehicle. And I was grateful to see a Tokyo Hilux. It's really nice looking. The rear, kind of boring, but for the most part, the front end of it looks very nice. And I really like the overall design for it. Although my sirens are a little crooked, so I took a photo of that, and I'll be sharing it with you guys later. But yeah, that's the Otomodachi Gold. Next up. Okay, next up, I think this is the final thing here, and this is the Tomica Town times parking. Yeah, I figured, you know what, I want to get these Tomica Town ones, the ones that are folding and can clean up easily. These are the ones that are just released in 2022 and 2023. This one, has the crossings that can go up and down. But I figured, you know what, let's check it out. I wanted to give it a try, and that should do it. If you like this video, let me know and I'll do more. But yeah, these are the Tomica releases that I just received today. I'll talk to you later, and have a good weekend, everyone. Later.